Damn, Naruto up in this beat. What's going on, y'all? Back with another video. This one is Naruto top 10 Naruto scenes, and y'all might gonna be flip out or like be surprised like crazy when I tell you this, but I was like really late to start to watch Naruto, like really late. Like I didn't like watching Naruto back when they like debuted back then. So I literally started. Guess when I started watching Naruto. Like I started watching Naruto. Guess what I started watching it? 3, 2, 1. Last year. I swear. I just started watching. Began to watch Naruto last year, 2019. Like on I think it was like on spring. No, during winter. Like I started watching Naruto. No lie. Like I was really late because I don't know why I didn't like watch it like earlier before back then. I mean, I guess I was like into more Dragon Ball Z much. I didn't like, I don't know, didn't like waste my time watching other animes until right now. So I mean, I regret doing that back then because I should have been did that. But yeah, man, now because I like, well, I watched Naruto now. So yeah, I watched it last year. The only thing I didn't watch is the Shippuden. I mean, I saw like 1 or 2, 3 episodes of Shippuden. So I'm still stuck at season 1, but so I gotta like finish watching the whole season of Naruto Shippuden. I already watched the regular Naruto when he was a little kid. So yeah, and I mostly watch. Actually, I watched all the movies too, all the Naruto movies as well. So yeah, it's crazy. It's a good anime show, really good, just as Dragon Ball Z. And other anime shows as well. But anyway, without further ado, let's check out the top 10 Naruto scenes.
Naruto is an anime series that gives the viewers a strong connection with the characters. The vibe the anime series gives viewers is that of an underdog ninja prodigy Naruto, who has to overcome all odds to become the leader of his village. Welcome to my channel, and today we'll be talking about the top 10 Naruto moments.
Oh, that's like the first episode, right?
Starting off the list is Naruto using a ninja move. The first chapter sees us
The
introduced
first
to the young
episode.
troublemaking aspiring ninja Naruto, as he is portrayed as a boy who faces cold treatment from his peers as well as his elders and is only in search of some recognition. The moment sees Naruto learn of his past and triggers him to use a ninja move that he learned from a sacred
The
scroll.
Shadow Clone.
Mizuki is left stunned
Jutsu.
as Naruto manages to summon an army of clones. Naruto
Shadow
beats
Clone
Mizuki and his
Jutsu.
victory earns him massive respect, as well as the Konoha headband that officially made him a ninja. Though still a trainee, it meant a lot to him and was a massive step towards his dream of being the Hokage.
Today's topic
Really?
is paranormal experiences.
Paranormal experiences, my ass. Trying to give me
His
nightmares.
village.
Oh
At
yeah, I
9, we
remember
have
this one. This
Naruto
dude was
versus
a beast.
In
Shino.
this scene, Naruto squares it out with antagonist Shino. The scene is quite memorable as it sees Naruto employ a unique jutsu, with Shino having activated the body activation jutsu and bragging that he'll be able to open up all the 8 gates, even the gate of death.
Damn.
One is left worrying for Naruto's fate.
That's like a movie,
As
right?
always,
Yeah, that's a
Naruto
movie.
finds a way to surprise us as he manages to land multiple punches on Shino simultaneously. The scene is quite epic as our protagonist proves once more he is a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, Naruto said that's enough. Bam.
Father's orders. Get rid of intruders.
Scaring the clones. Damn, I never saw this
Next up,
one.
we have a moment where Naruto reminds us that he does not have to raise a single fist to beat his opponents as he employs a scaring tactic. The moment sees Naruto and his peers engaging in battle against Uchiha Shin before Naruto, as selfless as always, stands up for his own. As the clones kill their father and turn against Naruto, he manages to clasp one of the clones' blades before summoning the beast Kurama to appear.
Huh.
This scares the
That's so
clones,
fast.
and as you would guess, they bottled it. I mean, who wouldn't?
As I said, you're still
That's Sasuke? Huh. Boku?
Up next, we have Naruto against Muku. We have another
Yeah, I saw
memorable
this
moment
one.
that sees Naruto up against Muku, who later manifests to Saitori. This gives the viewers an entertaining David and Goliath moment, as Naruto has to step up against
Oh,
the
yeah,
demonic
this one.
bird-like creature.
That's
It is
another
headless,
movie in that
with
show.
bones protruding from the mouth on his chest, and is covered in black feathers. Hideous would be an understatement. As the battle begins, we see our protagonist summoning
Yeah,
a
I think it's
jutsu to bring
hideous.
forth a giant boss toad.
Summoning jutsu!
Who you calling a monster, you little monster?
The boss so funny as hell.
Top of the top.
The fight begins and various techniques are used by the two beasts as none back down. As Saitori gains the upper hand, Naruto calls on his peers to buy time in order for him to re-enter Sage Mode. This shows us how much of a team they are, as Naruto turns up the heat in Sage Mode and kicks the creature's ass.
Damn.
Rasen Shuriken!
Returning as champion.
Glad you made it back okay. We knew you could do it.
And number 6, we have Naruto returning as a champion. We
That's
have a
lit.
jubilant moment that sees Naruto return to his village a champion. For most of the show, Naruto is underestimated, disrespected, and even shunned by his fellow peers.
Swear,
for
man,
being
they was
the
trying
vessel
to
of
play
the nine-tailed
Naruto.
beast. But his return sees his people welcome him back with cheers and jubilation. This is after our protagonist manages to defeat Pain in battle, while showcasing his prowess and growth in the different jutsu styles. The scene is epic as we're reminded that Naruto was once considered a nuisance and a demon, but as his deeds were recognized, he
I
became a
hate
true hero
Sakura.
through the eyes of
I really
men.
hated her. Really, I really hate I really hate Sakura. Oh, Hinata.
Next up, we have a sad moment that sees Hinata try and rescue Naruto against the Pain. With the series portraying her as being a timid character and not so sure of herself, she manages to prove all the doubters wrong as she stands up against the Pain. With Naruto seemingly
Pain.
trapped with iron rods from Pain's chakra, she steps up and manages to activate one of her most complicated jutsus known as the Gentle Step.
Yeah,
Twin Lion
Hinata's
Fist.
a beast.
This turns her hands into lion-shaped balls of flame that absorb the chakra of everything they touch. Though she does not manage to defeat Pain,
And she
her efforts
got
are
crushed in
heart-stopping.
Naruto too.
The scene is capped off with her admitting her feelings towards Naruto.
Because that's my ninja way.
I hope she didn't die. Oh, Sasuke versus brother Itachi.
Moving on to the
It's a
fourth moment,
rematch
we
from
have
season-
another gut-wrenching
well,
fight
with
scene
the-
that sees
the
two
last
siblings
fight.
square it out. The scene sees Sasuke take on his older brother Itachi. Talk about
Itachi's his cold ass brother that killed his own parents. And well, he spared Sasuke when he was little, but yeah, he wanted to kill Sasuke too. But
sibling rivalry. Well,
Yeah.
this is not your typical rivalry. With Sasuke still vividly remembering the cruel actions of his older brother of massacring all the members of their clan, he is filled with emotions of anger.
yeah,
The
kill his
two
own
engage in
clan
a fearsome
too.
battle,
And
with
his
Itachi
parents.
opting to use his jutsu against his brother's close combat technique. The fight is quite bloody as we get to see the two go at each other without holding back. The fight sees both brothers employing chakras, and the scene ends with Itachi trying to reach a helpless and terrified Sasuke, but dies after poking his little brother's forehead. The beautifully choreographed battle and storm of emotions make it difficult to know what to make of this scene, but it becomes all the more powerful once the reason for the massacre is revealed.
Give me your light.
Damn.
Because the truth is, you are my son.
Did you say
That's what his father.
serious?
I saw this one.
That's right.
Next up, we
Oh,
have
shit.
an emotional moment that sees our protagonist meet his father for the first time. Japanese
That's pretty
parents
crazy.
in manga and anime tend to be really good parents or complete monsters, or somewhere in between. Naruto's parents fit into the former category. Both died just after Naruto was born, giving their lives to protect their home from the nine-tailed fox. With Naruto trapped and seemingly edging to defeat and surrender in the Pain arc, he chooses to break the seal. Right as he's about to break the seal that's keeping Kurama sealed, Minato pushes him away, preventing this action which would kill Naruto. Minato then introduces
Damn.
himself, and we get to see that Naruto at his most emotional moment as he gets to meet his dad. Though he goes ahead to punch his father in the stomach out of frustration, the moment still meant a lot to him.
I'm certain that you'll be able to find the answer, Naruto. Because I believe in you completely.
That's lit. That's dope. Oh, the first fight, Naruto vs Sasuke. Yeah, that shit was so lit.
Up next, we have Naruto versus Sasuke.
Sasuke was just cause Naruto always overwhelm him and overwhelm him and oh shit, what's that word again? Oh yeah, overwhelm him and be on a higher level than him like every time. So it's like saying Sasuke is tired of being a Vegeta and he's tired of Naruto being a Goku. Let's put it that way.
This sees the stubborn fighters who are also friends.
It's like a Vegeta versus Goku moment.
At the heart and center of the series is the relationship between Naruto and Sasuke. Both coming from similar backgrounds, the two have always wanted to acknowledge each other as peers, but had their egos keep getting in the way. The scene sees the two fighters squaring it out in an epic clash in the valley at the end, using all of their power. Each of the fighters employ and use their chakras for one final attack. In the end, Sasuke wins and spares Naruto. The fight is pulsating as well as thrilling.
What? Oh, yeah. Naruto versus Pain.
Last but certainly not least, and finally at number 1, we have Naruto versus Pain. With this scene receiving both a lot of props and criticism, it's fair to say that Naruto is a badass.
What? It got criticism?
The scene finally sees Naruto finally come up against Pain, and boy had he waited for this fight. Though some might argue that Naruto is not using his abilities, fans of the series would agree with me in acknowledging Naruto's spirit as well as fight. Though he loses control and transforms into Kyuubi, he is still the vessel that holds the beast and even controls it. The scene ends with Naruto finally meeting the real Pain, Nagato. Being both former students of Jiraiya, we get to understand the importance of their fight and what it meant to the people of Konoha and to the shinobi world as a whole.
Oh man, perv. Damn.
So,
that's
what do you
lit.
think of the list? Which was your favorite moment? Feel free to sound off in the comment section below. Hope you enjoyed this video as much as I
they're gonna
enjoyed
show
making it,
Naruto
and
versus
please like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and hit the
Gaara.
bell icon to never miss my
That was a
new
good
uploads.
fight too. Right. That was a good top 10 Naruto scene. Show like really good fights. I think it should ask like when Naruto going against Neji in that tournament. That was a good fight, and him against Gaara, that was a good fight too. Like, yeah, that shit was lit, yo. Psh. But anyway, what y'all think about it so far? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.